Alright. Hopefully OBS can hold up on this garbage computer. I'm not even at home right now. I'm on a laptop at work, some old 12-year-old laptop, but whatever, it seems to work. Alright, so I didn't think I'd have to make a video like this out of the gate, but here we are. So a lot of you are probably wondering, oh, where's the 49er Jets video? You know, Monday Night Football, they were just on yesterday. Where is it? Where is it? So I posted this community note maybe a couple hours ago, 2 hours ago. The video's made, alright? Part 1, anyway, is made. I had it completed since last night. Here is the video right here in its entirety. This is it right here. You'll notice it is only, let's see, it is only 8 minutes, 38 seconds. The original clip that I had of this, the original part, is about 14 minutes long. I'll get to why it's so short in just a second. So these are all the same video. This is all part 1 of the San Francisco 49ers New York Jets Monday Night Football game from last night. You can see different projects. These are all variations of this. So if we scroll down a little more, you'll see every single video that's been uploaded to this channel is copyrighted. And because it's copyrighted, it's ineligible for monetization. So you all know I don't make any money off any of these videos. My dad doesn't make any money. All this money, if it makes anything, it's going right to the NFL. If you see advertisements, if you see multiple advertisements even, it's going all to the NFL. And the reason for that is because the NFL owns all this content. You know, you don't need me to tell you that. When you watch any of these videos, we'll click on this one, for example. This is it right here. This is all NFL footage. You just see that and you hear the game too. So it makes sense, and so the content ID, it identifies every single video, but usually what happens is I'll get a notification like this. Copyrighted protected content found. The owner allows the content to be used, but you can't monetize your video. Alright, that's fair. Like I said, I don't need these monetized. This is more or less a passion project that we've been doing for the last 2, 3, maybe even 4 years now. I lost count. Any event, all these are readily available. And you can see all these are just kind of projects right now. I didn't release them or anything, and that's because I can't. So you'll notice here it says copyrighted protected content found. No one will be able to watch your video. So I'm not really sure what determines what gets copyright blocked and what doesn't. I assume it's something that the NFL has set in place with content ID. If you'll notice, all these are under 15 minutes. Most of them are about 14. This isn't new to me, okay? I've seen this notification before, and what will usually happen is I'll upload a part to YouTube. It'll get blocked so no one can see it, and then I'll have to go back into my video editor and recut it a bit, trim it up a little bit, make it shorter. Generally speaking, any videos under 15 to 14 minutes, I'm allowed to upload, seemingly fine. I've had no issues for the most part. If I go to shorts, you'll see there is reactions to the Buffalo Chiefs game in the playoffs. I think it was in January of this year. This video was fully edited, okay? It was about maybe a 15-minute video, and I couldn't upload it for the same reason. And I figured, okay, well, maybe that's a primetime playoff game. NFL doesn't want me using that footage. That's okay. That's fine. It is what it is. But in this case, just a regular Monday night football game. I've done these before. I've done other primetime games, Thursday night, Sunday night. The Jets are in every freaking primetime game now because Aaron Rodgers is the damn quarterback. By the way, these are only in parts because of copyright. So the original part to this was 14 minutes long. So I figured, alright, I should be able to get away with this, no issue. I edit it the same way I usually do, and it didn't work. So I said, okay, let me trim it up again and again. We're down to 8 minutes, 40 seconds. The original part was closer to 14 minutes. And I still cannot get past this no matter what I try. Now, again, I'm not really too mad. This is the NFL's right to do this. It is their content that I'm using. It should fall under fair use. If you'll notice, by default, every description before I add something to the video, I'll put this here. Now, it's totally useless, but point is, commentary, reacting to videos, that does fall under fair use. So I should be fine with these, but for some reason, I wasn't good for the Bills-Chiefs game in January, and now I'm not good with any new game moving forward, it seems like. So I figured, alright, let me try to bypass this. So all of these are the exact same video, and these are all variants. You can see this one is mirrored, and it's just, I don't like this. I do have a certain standard. It might be low, but when I edit videos, I do have a standard that I like to follow. Having to mirror the footage, or I tried even inverting the colors, and Content ID. Whatever system that YouTube and the NFL uses, it's damn good. No matter what I try, I cannot get this to upload. And like, I wouldn't want this uploaded. I wouldn't want y'all to see this because it just looks terrible. But at the same time, I do want visuals while you listen to us screaming. Last night's game, I didn't record us. I've yet to actually record our actual faces, our reactions. You don't even know what I look like still, which I think is kind of funny. And the reason for that is we record in our living room, okay? We don't have any sort of basement. We don't have a studio that we record in. No, me and my dad sit our asses on the couch and watch the game normally, and I just place a microphone in the middle of us, call it a day. And I sync that audio with the footage that I capture from the cable box. Yes, we still use cable, we're freaking old. And it works fine, but now I'm having issues. I even tried this, so I figured, alright, well maybe next week for the Jets-Titans game, we can record ourselves for the first time, so hey, you'll know what we look like for the first time, how about that? We can put ourselves here, have the game here. This is just stock footage. I wanted to test just to see if this might work. But this didn't work either. Same thing. You'd think, because again, this is purely reacting now. Now you got a reaction box, you got the same commentary, and no. Same issue. And if you go to see details, every single time I upload, the duration, so whatever, this time right here, it changes every time. So I can edit this part out, it won't make a difference. If I select action to trim out the segment, you'll see it's basically the entire video that's copyrighted. And again, whatever, I don't know how Content ID works, but it does a damn good job at capturing the footage. And again, this is totally NFL's right to do this. They could block the content as they please. It would just be up to me and my dad now to figure out another way to release these videos. So again, as far as I'm concerned, the content I'm posting is fair use. Obviously, YouTube doesn't think so. I could try to appeal it, but me versus giant NFL corporation, I'd get my dick kicked in. So if you ask me, there's no point in really trying to appeal. It's just a losing battle. I'm not going to win that. Now let's look at the comments real quick. Where are you guys? You do know the season started, right? Yeah, man, I know. I'm trying to post it. Still waiting for the season opener video. Give us the Niners game, please. Waiting for the first vid against the Niners this season. Already going to be a classic. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm shocked. Okay, you guys rule. So I can't believe there's this many people. Even if it's just, I don't know, a few dozen. That's awesome. I appreciate that. We got someone here who's recommending I post on Twitter. I believe Twitter has a limitation for how long the video can be unless you pay for Twitter. Bullshit. I'm not paying for Twitter Blue. Not doing that. Maybe you can post a 3 or 4 minute video at max without paying for it, but I think that's just silly. Someone here mentioned we do a Patreon, and I've gotten this comment a few times. I don't want to make our fan base pay for content that should be free to watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete all of these. Every single variant, it's not working. It's just a whole load of rubbish. But what I'll do just for this week, you will still be able to watch both Part 1 and Part 2. Part 2 I haven't created yet, and it is a bit of a downer that I won't be able to post it. But Part 1 right now is available in the description. I'll put a link to a Google Drive file, and you should be able to view it there. I won't be able to see any analytics. I won't be able to see how many people viewed it or liked it, whatever. It's just a file. But you can watch it, okay? It'll be here. You'll see Part 1 when I upload this video, and then Part 2 should probably be ready either this evening or tomorrow. Links for Part 1 and Part 2 will be in the description below, and I'll also have them pinned in the comment section. So like I said, me and my dad got to figure out what we'll be doing next week for the Titans game. We could probably film ourselves, and we could probably film the TV, but that's just so sad. But in any event, thanks for watching my little copyright tangent, and hopefully we'll have something uploaded as scheduled next week. See ya.